Nice to meet you. My name is Bobby Tunick. I'm the Associate Product Marketing Manager for Capcom. One of the titles I'm working on is Asura's Wrath, one of the most anticipated titles of E3. We're looking to release this in 2012. Let me walk you through a little bit, show you some of the gameplay, and talk you some of the key features and what's exciting about this game. What we're really trying to do with this game is push the envelope and craft a new genre within the action realm, a game that matches visceral combat with a story arc drama and cinematics that you control. Something a little bit different. You'll see what I mean in terms of a different sort of subgenre within the action realm. We're taking a cue from a full season of roller coaster blockbuster television dramas, akin to your Heroes, your Lost, your 24, or your Dragon Ball Z, where it's a full season that you control and interact with, where each chapter is actually an episode within that, complete with your own story development and your cliffhangers at the end of each. This first section of the demo is going to be looking at some of the combat. It's a bit early, but they're definitely looking to deliver on that promise of visceral combat. The title character is Asura, which is your character you're going to see in a moment here. The general story we're releasing right now is that he was executed for crimes he did not commit, laid waste for 12,000 years. Now his daughter's abducted. He is back. He will have his vengeance. Rage never dies. As you see, he's kind of a little bit different. He's a cyborg demigod. So this game really kind of has a juxtaposition of sort of Western Asian meets sci-fi, which I think is a really nice mix, something you haven't seen before. So this is one of the episodes with the game. It's not the first episode, but it's definitely one of the earlier ones, building some of that story. You're looking at the character of Wizen. He was one of the 8 generals. As you see, you have your hand-to-hand close melee combat with not only normal, but a hard attack and a varieties of those as well. But you also have projectiles that you can control. I can lock onto an enemy, or I can just directly control the camera. As I'm progressing through here, I'm actually building my rage meter. Rage is a big element of this game, with our slogan being "Rage never dies." Asura himself is a very relentless character, looking for his revenge, and he actually builds his power through his rage, to the point where he bursts out that rage onto his enemy and progresses forward. The title is definitely over the top. One of the things we're really celebrated by it. It's extremely exciting. There's so many twists and turns and just surprises as you go through this game. You know that something's great is going to happen, but you never expect it to happen like that. And that's kind of one of the big things about this title, and why it's resonating so well with everyone that sees it. I said again, this is the same character. This is Wizen, transforming into a different mode here. In this current build, the voices are not yet synced to English. Obviously, that will be complete with the final game, as well as selectable languages between English or Japanese. This is a sort of co-developed game between CyberConnect 2, most famous for .hack and the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series, as well as Capcom. So really excited working with this a great developer, and really have a lot of faith there's going to be some great things with this game. This is one section that actually continues on. If you want to record the whole thing, or just take some segments, or
Maybe some representative segment.
all right, we can show a little bit more. Show some of the different types of combat, the different types of interaction. As you said, as you can see, the cinematics aren't just cinematics; they're interactive. Kind of keeps the player engaged with the storyline. They're not just watching a movie; they're not just watching something. They're interacting, and kind of it gets them really kind of the edge of their seat.
So Velodix will be quicker in the final build?
Yeah, I mean, this is an early build. Obviously, we're ironing a lot of things. One of the things, obviously, being loading and other elements. So I would expect it to be quicker. I don't have a comment on that yet. I might have mentioned earlier, but really excited about the general setting and look of this title. Everyone that sees it is really, it's absolutely gorgeous. And sort of the juxtaposition of your West Asian meets sci-fi. I mean, you'll see a little bit later in this build, you'll see a spaceship that's really kind of unique look to it. Our E3 trailer we just dropped today takes place on a spaceship in outer space. So, you've never seen the mix of those two types of settings before. I'm really excited to see that. Here, this is fully controllable. I can actually do my normal attacks and my heavy attacks, fire as well. This game really blurs the line between what's sort of a cinematic and what's interactive. As you see here, this boss Wyzen is growing larger and larger. In the next section, actually, will be larger than the size of the planet Earth itself. There are numerous boss battles that take place in the game, and some of them are massive. The scale is just huge, as we're seeing. Not all of them have that large scale, but all of them are unique in a very interesting way. Like I said, this game.
What's the launch of the game?
Is there what?
What's the launch date?
We're looking 2012. We haven't PS3 and 360.
And what about Wii U?
We're actually only releasing on Xbox 360 and PS3.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.